Once upon a time, Mama Bear was out roaming the forest in search of food to take back home to her hungry cubs. But winter was already on its way, and there wasn't much left to eat. She was about to give up when she happened upon a pot filled with golden, delicious honey. But she knew it was wrong to take things that didn't belong to her without asking, and there was no one around to ask. But she also knew it was wrong to let her cubs go hungry. She didn't know what to do, so she decided to ask her mother, Mother Nature, that is. She soon happened upon a very old stone and, after explaining the problem, she asked the stone, "What should I do?" "You should do what I would do," the stone said. "Nothing at all. By doing nothing, you can't do anything wrong." But Mama Bear didn't like the thought of doing nothing at all, knowing that her cubs would still go hungry. So she went a little further until she happened upon Grandmother Sequoia, the oldest tree in the forest, and after explaining the problem, she asked, "What should I do?" "You should do what I would do," Grandmother Sequoia said. "Stand your ground and do not be moved. You know it's wrong to take things without asking, so leave the honey pot alone. You can't go wrong following the rules." But Mama Bear still couldn't stand the thought of her cubs going hungry, so she went a little further until she came upon the mighty river. After explaining the problem, she asked, "What should I do?" "You should do what I would do," the river said. "Just go with the flow and do what everyone else is doing. You can't go wrong following common sense." But Mama Bear didn't know what everyone else would do. That's why she was asking. So she continued on until she came to the foot of Thunder Mountain. After explaining the problem, she asked, "What should I do?" "You should do what I would do," Thunder Mountain said. "You should go straight to the top and ask the highest authority." Not quite sure who the highest authority was, she climbed the mountain anyway, even though it took her all day, and it was dark by the time she reached the top. Once there, she saw the ancient stars winking down at her. After explaining the problem, she asked, "What should I do?" "You should do what you would do," the stars said. "Just as there are many stars, there's always more than one answer to life's most difficult questions. Seek as much wisdom from others as you can, but in the end, you must make your own decisions." Mama Bear liked the answer the ancient stars gave her most of all, and began to make her way back down Thunder Mountain, past the mighty river, under Grandmother Sequoia, over the stones, and back to the honey pot where she would make her own decision about what to do. But when she got there, she was relieved to find a farmer, the owner of the honey pot, there too. "All I have to do now," she thought, "is ask permission to take some of his honey back to my cubs." But the farmer didn't understand bear language. All he heard when Mama Bear spoke was what sounded like growling. "Roar, roar! Eek! Take my honey pot, but leave me alone!" the farmer shouted just before running away. Mama Bear figured the farmer must be in a hurry and tried to say thank you as he dashed away. Roar! Then she took the honey pot home to her cubs, and they were all very happy.